California blogger, and today I'm going to be taking you guys on a trip across the United States, starting in San Diego, California, and ending in New Orleans, Louisiana. It's going to take me about 3 days. Today I'm leaving San Diego and I'm driving to El Paso, Texas. That is going to take about 9 hours and 50 minutes, so basically 10 hours. From there, I'm going to be driving from El Paso, Texas to Austin, Texas on my second day. And then on my third day, I'm going to be driving from Austin, Texas to New Orleans, Louisiana. So I'm planning to stay from anywhere between a month to 3 months for the whole summer. I might go on some other excursions once I get to New Orleans. It's my second time doing this drive to New Orleans. I have driven all the way across the United States before to Florida, but I did spend a lot of times in New Orleans on that trip. I lived out there for about 4 months. It's one of my favorite cities in the country. It's one of my favorite cities in the world. So when I get out there, I will be showing you guys around. But for this video, we're gonna just stick to the travel so you guys can see what it's like to drive across the country. I'm going to be documenting like the road and just gas and different things like that. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Please like the video, leave a comment if you have any questions about the trip. Let's get started. Okay, first stop, gas in San Diego, and as you can see at the time of this video, it was $5.95. So the total I paid to fill up at this point was $50. It takes more to fill my tank than that, but I already had some gas. So starting off, price of gas, we are at $50. And off we go. This is typical Southern California freeway. This is what the landscape looks like. If you guys have never been, you can drive like this for a long time in Southern California, and this is what the freeway is going to look like. The more east you go, I would say once you're about an hour east, the terrain starts to look a little bit more different and it starts to look a little bit more desert. Now we're taking a gas and bathroom break. I am almost on E at this point, so I'm gonna be filling the tank up. Every time I stop to get gas, I'm gonna be walking the dog. So the gas is at $4.41. So when you get into the rural parts of California, it gets a little bit cheaper. And I'm giving the dogs a snack. It's Fitzwilliam's first time on the road, so I have to give him lots of extra attention so that he feels comfortable. And Sweetie's been on the road bunches of times and she just loves it, but I have to give her extra snacks and attention just because she's Sweetie. Oh, she tried to jump out. There you go. One for you, one for you. One for you again, one for you again. Okay, 2 for you, Fitzwilliam. We're really hungry. Well, Sweetie eats slower too, but here's another one for Sweetie. Now I put a bowl of water back here for them so they can drink at any time, but they just keep knocking it over. So I have to keep checking. And this time I spent $60 on gas. So now we're at a grand total of $110 and we haven't even got to the first city yet. And off we go. As I was saying before, the further out you go, the more it starts to look like desert. And the most east part of California that borders Arizona is pretty much the same type of landscape. And I don't know, I think at this point we might be going through Arizona. The gas is cheaper, but I spent $60 again, so now I'm basically at $170 on gas, and we have not made it to our first city yet. I think this part of the trip is Arizona still, but so to drive from California to Texas, if you're all the way as south as San Diego especially, you are first going to drive through Arizona, then you're going to drive through New Mexico, and the first city that you're going to hit at the very tip, the west tip of southern Texas, is going to be El Paso. And as you can see, there's a lot of bugs out here, and my windshield is just getting dirtier and dirtier. So it's nighttime. We finally pulled into our first hotel. I'm getting the dogs their dinner. Trying to give Sweetie her dinner first. Anyways, we're exhausted. I'm going to give you guys I don't know what that is on the floor. I'm going to give you guys a tour of the room in the morning when you guys can see better. Here's Fitzwilliam's food. I'm going to give this to him. He's super excited. Anyways, guys, it's a long day. I will show you the room in the morning. Okay, you guys, so we got into El Paso, Texas early evening last night, and I just pretty much like grabbed a quick soup from like a grocery store, like a to-go type of soup for dinner, and came back to the room, fed the dogs, as you guys saw as I recorded it, and yeah, just booked this really cheap room. This room is like $70 a night. I'll show you guys what it looks like. Yeah, so basically nothing too fancy. I just really wanted somewhere to sleep and like spend as least amount of money as possible without being like somewhere really dingy or gross. I mean, it's not really nice, but it's not bad. I was comfortable, and we're just getting everything all packed up this morning. We got to stop for gas, and then we're going to be driving to Austin, Texas from El Paso. And I think, if I remember correctly, it's about a 9-hour drive. So yesterday was a 10-hour drive, and today will be about a 9-hour drive. But I'm not 100% sure. I'll look it up and I'll tell you guys in the video as I'm driving. So yeah, we're just gonna I had a green drink for breakfast. The dogs had a small snack. I walked them early this morning. I'm gonna take them for one more walk. I'm gonna pack the car and get some gas, and then we're gonna head back out on the road. Okay, guys, so here we are getting gas again. I'm $4.49, so much cheaper. This is what El Paso, Texas looks like. I mean, not El Paso, Texas, but this part, the freeway right there. This is my breakfast. I'm just having a juice, a smoothie. I don't really feel like stopping for breakfast. I'm driving a lot. And this time I spent $80. So now we are at a total of $250 on gas for the trip. Okay, so this is something really interesting about El Paso, Texas. If you look past that freeway where it looks like kind of like a little neighborhood, a little village, that is Juarez, Texas. And what's really interesting about El Paso is that when you drive the freeway of El Paso, it really borders all of Mexico. The whole city borders Mexico. Anyways, some dog. Here we are at our first stop from leaving El Paso, Texas, and we're doing a little bathroom break. Okay, gas again, basically $47, so I'm gonna round that up to $50. I'm at a grand total of $300 on gas. This is some other town in Texas I've never seen before. It's very interesting. This gas station is called Uncle's. Never heard of this town before, never heard of this gas station. Okay, and I got the dogs a special treat. I got them a special jerky, and they're really hot now. It is hot out here, but when I'm driving I have the AC blasted, but obviously I'm taking a break for bathroom and gas. We're gonna have the AC while we're doing that, so just get them a quick snack before it's time to load up the car and blast the AC again. Fitzwilliam's really enjoying himself. He, like I said, it's his first road trip, but he's starting to become comfortable. He's really loving all the fresh air and snacks and bathroom breaks, and just check to see if they want some more. They're hot, but they're just too overstimulated to drink. Well, hopefully they start drinking once I start driving and there's nothing as entertaining to look at. Okay, so here's the town again. I really don't know where I'm at. If any of you watching this video are from Texas and can identify what town I'm in, please leave a comment in the comment section. It's very interesting. And here we are back on the freeway. If you guys have never driven through Texas before, most of Texas is just really flat. So you could be driving across the state of Texas for hours and it's just going to be really, really flat like this. And aren't these clouds just to die for? This is one of the things I love about road trips. On that note, guys, this video is taking way longer than I expected, so we're going to go ahead and do a part 2. If you have not gotten a chance yet, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye!